Welcome to Coach's Corner, where we're going to be reviewing 2017-18 season with then and still now Mark Ricketts, current captain of Boreham, top goal scorer in the 17-18 season for Boreham, Bruno Andrade, four-time Hart Senior Cup winner, Kane Smith, and Cameron Mawer, who was a part of the management team then and is still now. So, boys, obviously, I don't know if you've watched recent weeks. We done the first one where we spoke about the promotion season from the Conference South. We then spoke last week with three ex-players, Ben Nunn, Cannon Reynolds and James Russell, with regards to the first season of the National League. And now we're going to discuss, I call it the Wembley year, the 17-18 season. What's your memories? And I want to take it right back from you two. Rico, you had the year before. Bruno, you had the year before. Pre-season. What was your memories? Do you remember where we went?
Yeah, training hard down in Barnstable.
Wait, is that where we went, yeah?
Yeah. That was where we went, Bruno. Lovely place down in Barnstable. First year we done it, Rico. So obviously we was having the Astro built. So we went across to Barnstable. Chairman sorted us right out with regards to a package down there. I remember the pitches. Yeah. Some of the pitches were not the best shapes, but I think for camaraderie, it built unity between the group. What was your memories of Barnstable to start with?
I remember that game. Was it the final game down there where was all the holes in the pitch?
That was the year after.
That was the year after.
Year after.
So we went there first year, and we I remember went to the beach, done all them bits, yeah, and we done. It was very much the start of pre-season, so it was very much about running, a lot of running.
The Terry runs.
Yeah, the Terry runs, the two round.
Oh yeah, with the crossing the finish.
Flying.
Yeah, and it was. I think that probably aided us to be really fit because of the timing. I remember that was you joined us, Kane.
Yeah, on the Wednesday. Yeah.
Your first session was up at OE's, wasn't it? At the grass pitches.
Yeah.
Well, what do you remember of it, Cams?
Yeah, I remember. We went up against Sorba. I remember Kane coming in. I heard quite a lot about him beforehand. Seen him a few times beforehand. Coming to the session, and he had Sorba up during the whole session, and we were looking at each other like, I think we've got one. And he was immense in that session, and I think it sort of set his tone for his time at the club. So, no, I do remember, and he said he was due not to come down to Barnstable, but managed to get his way down there. I think his dad brought him down, which was again showed a real desire to want to get down midway through. So yeah, no, they're my first sort of memories of Kane, and they're my first sort of memories of the season as well. Sort of training at OEs and then building on that, and then going to Barnstable where the squad built themselves there. We built everything our season was based on. We're all there, and then the weather was hard. The runs were hard, but the boys grafted. And you can sort of see them grow in that sort of environment. So when you're together all the time, it does build that, and that was the catalyst, I think, for our season.
What do you remember from it, Kane? Because obviously, no disrespect to you, you was at Luton as a kid, went to Hitchin, done unbelievable at Hitchin, got sort of your chance at us. These two lads being Rico and Bruno. Rico more so, very experienced, been around the National League, been involved in some big clubs. Bruno flirted with league football to come down. But yourself, what was your first impressions of sort of the environment and then coming to Barnstable?
Personally, I was really nervous. Didn't really know what to expect. Obviously, jumping up 2 divisions as well. I didn't know if I was capable of playing there. Just wanted to test myself really. But yeah, I remember obviously travelling up there on the Wednesday. Left at I think we left at 5:30 in the morning or something to get up there. And then I think, like I said, it was just to have an environment like that. It's like a first team environment, full time as well, and training every day. Now, I really enjoyed it, and I think it was a big step for me. But I loved every minute of it. And
you two, obviously, the year before, this year, what was your thoughts coming back end of pre-season? Now we've all been together. We brought in Tom Champ, Paul Benson, Dean Wells. Trying to think who else we brought in that little period. What was your thoughts going into the season?
I remember just thinking the squad felt so much stronger. A bit more experience maybe the year before as well. It felt more complete. in the previous year. You could tell like we had something straight away. Even like that time down in Barnstaple, the mix, the group of lads we had, there was a real togetherness from the start.
Bruno, your thoughts, matey?
Well, what the start of the season?
No, like in terms of who we brought in. Because listen, when you talk about Tom Champ, you know his time at Cambridge, Dean Wells. I remember it so clearly. The off season, I think we done a lot of good business, and we complemented sort of what we brought in, what we already had, and I just thought that for me, I was excited about it. I don't know where your mindset was, Bruno.
Also, I remember during the pre-season, you we was exchanging a few text messages. You was asking me about a few players, like Dean Wells, being one of them. Told you straight away, like he's a great defender because I was with him at Stevenage as well. He would headbutt Wolf if you can. But I thought leading up to that season, pre-season as well, like Bricker said, touching on it, we had a good experience, more experience than the year before. It felt different, if I'm being honest, like in terms as a group, more unity, I would say.
Brilliant. I remember late on, I think we done Wellesley, we had Steve O'Champ done.
Kieran as well, wasn't it?
Kieran.
Yeah.
When a win game, we done them 7-0, and I've had people ring me going, that's the best side we've had here in a long time. And then we played, I think it was Barnet on the Astro.
Yeah.
Ash does his ACL.
Oh yeah.
And then that evening, I got a phone call. It was Jamie Turley's available, and I thought all day long, and I thought he was a good addition. So I think the pre-season was very excitable with the way we went about our business. We didn't rush the signings, and I thought what we brought in complemented what we had in the building. So we start the season now. We go to AFC Fylde. I'm going to ask you first, Bruno. Do you know why? What? You didn't start.
Yeah.
You didn't start. What was your thoughts?
And I was fuming. Obviously, every player.
I would never have known that. Honestly, honest to God.
The one was all right.
Yeah.
I just remember. I just remember when you read out the team sheet. I was in the starting team. I just remember my head went there like from the beginning. But at the same time, I did try to keep it to a certain extent. Obviously, with respect for my teammates and all that, I had to keep a level head. But me as a person, I can't keep it in. Sometimes it shows. And I just remember being on the bench and just thinking, like, why am I not starting? I should be starting. Obviously, it's every player's ambition to start the first game of the season. Obviously, the first game of the season is important. It's what kicks off your season and how you're going to determine if you're going to have a good season or not, or whatever. But for me, like, it was just important to start the first game of the season. And when I didn't start, I was fuming.
No, listen, I totally understandable, and I got to be honest. We all know what happened after that, mate. So it didn't determine your season at all. Kane obviously debuted in the National League.
Yeah, it was weird. Coming in, I didn't think I'd play as much. Like, I was touching on Barnstaple. I remember watching Benno at Luton. Next thing you know, he's making me a cup of tea at Barnstaple in the morning. And it was like...
70 Deadliest. What was you watching? 70 Deadliest. I know, was that Engwell and...
Engers and Ben Benno, yeah.
He was gone. But no, I didn't expect to play, like, obviously start, but then obviously playing in pre-season, sort of found my feet and done well. And then I think it's like the confidence as well was building. I was just excited to play my first game. And obviously, they're a decent team when you look at it, playing against that Finney Smith, I think it was, when he come on. But having, like you said, Jamie Turley behind you, I think you're safe as houses, really, when you got him behind you.
Yeah, listen, we drew 2-2 that day. I think they countered late on, didn't they? Scored late on.
Yeah, it's a good goal.
Yeah.
And he
ran the ball on the halfway line.
Yeah, he's moved.
Yeah.
Kieran, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Rico.
Kieran Merton said, yeah, just someone had on you on a bungee rock cord, didn't they? Get yourself back here.
Yours, mine.
Yeah, yours, mine away. So we went there 2-2, and I've got to be honest, and we thought newcomers to the league. Listen, you haven't lost at the start of the season. You take that. Lo and behold, we go and play them 46 games later in the quarterfinals. So you probably would have took that knowing that at the end of the season. We then go to Dagenham at home. We deserved a lot more than what we got.
We were phenomenal. We were unlucky in the 2 goals.
It was outstanding.
I think the start didn't help us, obviously, because Champ made that mistake, didn't he, when he tried to head back to the keeper? Yeah. I think from there was a bit of a climb. But like I said, I thought we, after that goal, we reacted well. And I thought we deserved to come away with a win in that game.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we didn't.
Last 2-1, I remember ex-Bournemouth player Corey Whiteley wrapped in that unbelievable free.
Yeah.
But again, you're frustrated because you think that you're going to have an unbelievable season because of the personnel you've brought in, and you're sitting on 1 point out of 6. Sorry. We then go Solly at home, Torquay away, and Aldershot at home. Back-to-back wins on all 3. We beat Solihull 4-1. The thing that's etched in my head on that one is Benno's over a kid. 38 years old, and he's unbelievable in the air. We then go to... What's that, matey? What's that, Kane?
Oldest man scoring over a kick.
It is, yeah. Then we go Torquay, big win on the road, 4-2, big performance. And now you're sitting on 7 points out of 12, so you're starting to solidify sort of position in the league.
Yeah.
All the shot at home.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Aldershot, remember Aldershot being the side that they were, the free-flowing football side, Gary Woodcock side.
Was that a game we won? Was it 2-1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was,
I thought it was unbelievable, that game.
Yeah.
I thought
we were outstanding. Who scored the goal?
the,
Alexander left foot, didn't he?
Yeah.
Scored a worldie, but it was going to take a worldie for them to even have a chance on goal. But you look at that and go, I thought we were outstanding. So in the first 5 games, you're currently sitting on 10 out of 15 points. Not a bad start. And I've got to be honest, we probably should have nicked more against Dagenham. Tranmere away.
Flying.
2-0
up.
2-0, yeah.
Anglo's goal.
What a goal.
He just kept running.
Remember, Rico, you must have been right behind it.
Yeah.
The ball's under his feet, and he just goes, opens his foot up like that, and it goes top in.
Great finish.
We're comfortable.
When we were 2-0 up, we went to the top of the league, didn't we, to when we was 2-0 up?
Yeah, I was fuming after that game.
Is that where Benno got injured? Someone get injured?
No, I don't think anyone did.
No one got injured.
Did he not? I thought Benno might have got injured. All I remember, Cams, is, do you remember the drum?
Yeah. With the drama.
First time ever at the football stadium. Heard something.
Honest to God, me and Cams are doing the drum with them. I was getting the beat with them. I'm going to score it. It was mesmerising. But what did I said? I hold my hands up. I mucked up on that day. We were 2-0 up, and should we changed the shape to an extent, but changed it in the wrong way, and we could have been clear winners. And I felt that we dropped points that day.
Yeah.
Honestly do. But again, to go away to a team that were favoured to go up, to win it, let alone just to get in the playoffs, and to still be in a position where you've not been beaten, I thought was outstanding. Wrexham at home. We then go lose 2. Wrexham at home and Barrow away. Do you remember the Wrexham one?
Was it 1-0?
1-0.
Yeah.
What do you remember, Bruno?
I don't really remember much of that game, to be honest.
Set piece.
Was it a corner? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think when it.
To be fair, I don't think we played that well that game. I don't think we had created many chances in that game, if I'm being honest.
We then go.
Mark, remember?
We go to Barrow. Remember it, Cams? What did me and you say when we got off the bus?
Walked off the coach. I felt like I was 87 years old. I couldn't walk. My legs were stiff.
Remember it, Rico?
Yeah, felt terrible.
And in your warm
the warm was it was a slow version of walking football. It was a slow version. It was horrendous. No one could move.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost 2-1 again, didn't we?
We lost 2-1, matey.
Yeah.
Then we go and pick up. I talked to Blair Turgott. Blair Turgott comes in the building.
Orient.
We then play Orient at home.
Oh, what game?
Yeah, I remember that. They
did bring loads. What was your memory of the 2-0 win?
It must be good, solid, proper like men's performance as well.
Yeah, it was a good performance from us. Yeah.
Went toe to toe with them, and I thought that we were excellent on the day. We go to Dover. Who scored the goal at Dover?
Blair.
I know.
Yeah. Again, I think they're not an easy team to go away to, Dover. They're a tough side, and I think to go and back it up, I think it was a midweek. I'm pretty sure it was a midweek.
Yeah,
Nice.
Tuesday, yeah.
I remember Femi against Kane that day.
Femi.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Kane, first I've seen Femi get it up.
Yeah.
Kane was awesome that day.
He was.
What did I say to Kane?
If I can't say it on here, but if you run him on the outside, you are yeah.
But listen, you played with Femi. For me, he's outstanding 1v1.
Yeah,
Like he does his iron bar. But listen, I thought you played him superbly, and I humbled by that day, mate. I have to say, I thought you was awesome. Do you remember away at Maidenhead?
Oh, so, yeah, that was a bad game. Yeah,
Rings a bell.
Do you remember it, Rico? Why does it ring a bell to you, Rico?
I think mine needs a goal that day.
It means nothing if we lost, though, does it?
I'm going to bring up.
It was your one and only goal. You know what I remember? Grant Smith going AWOL for the goal that weren't a goal.
Yeah, that not over the line. Yeah, I remember that. He was good.
Oh, yeah.
Grant Smith made a save, and the lino's gone and ran halfway up the pitch. No disrespect, we all know Grant Smith. He wouldn't say boo to a goose. He's ran 40 yards to confront the referee. And I think that day for me was so disappointing because I honestly didn't think that we deserved to lose a game of football.
Yeah.
And they're a good side to go to. You know what you're going to get from Maidenhead. You'd be lying to say go there.
They brought in Inman, didn't they? They brought in Inman for the day to deal with Bruno and deal with us up top.
Yeah. Remy Camira, did he play centre half?
I can't remember.
They brought in
Dean Inman. Yeah, Dean Inman coming, didn't he?
Was it Inman for him? Because they felt that you was a threat, Bruno. I don't know where they got that from, but we then play Edsfleet at home.
Penalty.
Oh, we lost 1-0, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the goal?
Yeah. Wellesley.
What?
Was Wellesley a champs?
Nah, I think it was Wellesley. It was like counter, wasn't it, from our corner?
Yeah, it was a counter from a corner. We lost 1-0.
And we said about the counter all week. You see Darren McQueen, he went beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Got a counter, and then they scored a pen. And you're looking at thinking, you've lost 2. You need to go to Gateshead. Do you remember Gateshead away?
Is that when we equalised in last minute, something like that? Shakesy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruno, your memory is frightening.
Very good. Very good.
It's frightening. It's outstanding. I remember the goal. Didn't he punch it into the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Punch it into the floor.
I remember Rico zinged it out wide.
I've got to be honest. If you go away from Gateshead and you don't pick up a point, your journey back's horrendous, isn't it? We then go to play home against Eastleigh. Remember the score?
Nah.
1-1-0. Bruno, you're letting yourself down, mate.
Yeah, I thought it was 1-0. Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't remember
that game.
I don't remember Eastleigh at home.
Do you know? Halifax at home. We kick on to Halifax at home.
Yeah.
What did you do, Bruno?
Scored that free kick.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. What was the score of that game?
We won 3-1.
Yeah, I remember it now. Yeah, I just remember keeper. Free kick. The keeper showed me too much up the near post.
Oslo.
Yeah, Matty Kozolo, good player as well. To be fair,
non-league Messi.
He's decent.
Oh,
do you remember who we played in the FA Cup?
Yeah, Blackpool, wasn't it?
No, before that.
Oh yeah,
St Albans.
St Albans.
Yeah.
Oh, TV, wasn't it?
It was on
the
early game. It was on the
link.
internet. Yeah. Remember the score?
Yeah.
3-1.
Who was outstanding that day?
Who's what? Sorry.
Who was outstanding? Standout performance. I thought
Jeffers.
Oh yeah.
Scored one, didn't he? And set up the reverse to you, Bruno. And
then he won the pen.
And won the pen.
And then Sned could come sprinting out. You rounded him in.
Yeah, it was good to be fair.
That meant a lot. I've got to touch on it. I have to touch on it because for me, my gaffer, Ian Allison, was there as the manager, who I learned a hell of a lot from. no disrespect, the minute you cross the line, Rico, you play against your best mate. I don't care who you are. The competitive edge is you're going to want to go toe to toe and have it off with him. I couldn't lose. We couldn't lose that day. So the pressure was so much, and I felt we dispatched them superbly.
Very, very professional.
And fans were good. Very good.
Oh, the fans were outstanding.
Yeah,
and I've got to be honest. We play to a crowd. I don't care what you say. We play to a crowd. If teams come out, if people come out to watch us, I don't care what he says. We go up a notch. And that day they come out and supported us. Yeah, it was a big win. We then went to Chester. Do you remember the score?
Yeah, wasn't it? No, 2-0, wasn't it?
2-1, wasn't it?
They scored late. It was a game of 2 halves. It was the win first half, then they win the second half as well. Like Wembley team.
Yeah.
It was they scored late on because we first half we played 3-5-2 and they played whatever and they changed.
They went to a diamond. The first time I went to a diamond, and I remember Perry killing me.
Why?
We couldn't get scripts at the diamond, could we?
Diamond. Honestly, we couldn't. Like the winger with the fullback's going that way, the diamond rolling in. I didn't know what to do. That again, you're going to come on.
You're better now, though.
I hope so.
We then went to Guiseley.
Yes, in an evening, wasn't it?
0-0.
It was an evening game.
Oh, that was a bad game.
Someone missed a
game,
very easy chance when they thought it was offside.
Yeah. I remember Dave Stevens.
He
passed square.
Should have scored, yeah.
Should have scored, especially him, Steve-O. He's got an unbelievable strike. But 0-0, and you think, drop points there. We then play home against Bromley.
Yes, I remember 2-2.
Desmond, 2-2.
That one Adam scored wasn't it? Where? Yeah.
And then Bagel, the header, wasn't it? Was it Bagel? Was it the Frankie Raymond corner? Headed it in near the front stick. 2-2 that one.
Juan Adio scored top corner, didn't he?
He did. He was good that day, I have to say. Then we go and make history in the FA Cup. Again, I need a little bit more from you lot. Your thoughts, the build-up, everything.
Madness.
Go on, Rico. Take away, mate.
It goes first.
Remember, obviously it was the excitement when he built up to the game. Loads of excitement for that. I think, what was the final?
It was 2-1. From what I remember, like the build-up. Luke, like you kept saying like this club can make history by being the first time beating a professional football club. So obviously there was always that incentive as well leading up to the game. And I just remember like the whole game, our backs was against the wall. I thought we defended.
Not whole game. I've got to say, not whole game.
I think the
first half we should have been outside. It would have been 4s and 5s. They've hit the post and he dragged one wide.
Yeah.
Minimum be 3-0. It might. Listen, you said it. No disrespect. I've got to get you engaged. I don't need a team talk. You're playing Blackpool, for God's sake. So the incentive's already there.
Yeah.
But we watched them. We done our homework. We honestly felt if we got it right on the day, we could beat them. We honestly believe that. Again, the fans come out in their number. They were superb. The whole of that back stand, the opposite side, it was tremendous.
Well, can I say one of my big memories? One of my big memories was Bruno in the meeting before kept laughing because you kept calling Delfonso Delfinisco.
They said it, didn't they? They went, they signed another player. All right, Bruno, what are you laughing for? Graham with an E. What I remember, we went 1-0 down, and I think it was against the run of play, and I threw a dice. I got so fortunate. Straight away, my impact was to go Turgut, Holman on. Yeah. And within 4 minutes, no disrespect, you could do that pattern. We've done that pattern how many times? And Kane, are you smiling? Don't smile, please. You don't realise that is like a dream. We do that little thing, a little pullback, and he's finished it superb.
Yeah.
And it's an amazing finish. And then the corner routine, you're all in a line. Kieran Murta initially heads it, and it's going in. But I don't care who you are, Bruno. Any striker in this land is towing it in. 83 minutes on the clock.
Yeah,
I felt
of course.
so sorry for him because everyone went to celebrate with
Kieran,
kids.
yeah, no one celebrated with Dan.
Yeah, listen. He was FaceTiming on his own in the toilet once in the services. So let's be honest.
Lovely lad.
But we made history, lads, and you're part of the group that done that, and it's a great achievement. And for me, yeah, the memory of that game was superb. Was absolutely superb. We then go and play Hartlepool at home, and then Macclesfield away. 2 draws. Macclesfield away. We had a few players out, didn't we?
Yeah.
Rico, you didn't travel.
No, I went.
I think we had 3 or 4 out, and I think they were in and around top of the table at the time.
Yeah.
And we shuffled the pack. And in fairness to us,
I thought we were good.
we were brilliant. Yeah, we were brilliant. We then played Maidstone away.
Oh, yeah, that was a shuffle.
God.
I remember Woody had to go in.
He hit the change before, just, and he was ill. Was he ill? Wasn't he?
Yeah, he was ill, rough. And I said, Woody, he went, I'll do as much as I can, Gaffer. And he played, and he was outstanding. As Woody will limp out on a football pitch, look like a bag of, and be unbelievable, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
You know what Woody's about. So we went there and we won 4-0. Who was it? I swear, Turgot scored, did he? Andrade scored?
Tolman scored.
Goal that one, just saw the keeper off his line and just dinked it over him.
What, your cross?
Nah, the one I've just seen him.
What was it?
Dino,
A shot.
Ronaldinho.
Then play home against Woking Rico, against your old team. Do you remember that one?
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Why do you remember it,
Because every time I play against them, I always get abuse from them, don't I?
I wonder why.
You scored, didn't you?
I don't know how you don't get abused, and then I do.
scored
I was only there for a year.
Because you're cheeky, man. Rude all the time to people.
Nah, no chance.
You are.
Yeah. Rico's like a proper stand-up guy, Bruno. You got a face that you just want to hate.
Nah.
Probably don't help when you scored. You start giving them the ear when you run past them.
Mate,
Yeah,
I got a yellow card. I got a yellow card for celebrating with champs when he scored.
You got a yellow card?
Yeah, I got a yellow card that game. Yeah, because I was celebrating with champs too hard. Because I think I went to the crowd when champs scored.
That's why, mate. You're going to get booed, isn't it? Things like that.
There was booing me before, mate.
So we go and we're unbeaten in the last, I think that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 games. So we're on a good run. We go to Coventry in the FA Cup.
Oh,
disappointing.
Yeah, I think we let ourselves down after the first goal. Our heads, I think, went down after that, and then from there,
Right.
yeah.
The first half hour, we were unbelievable.
It felt under control. We felt completely under control. We felt like they weren't going to have a chance. We felt like we were controlling the game. And then suddenly,
First goal killed us.
when they scored. Was it the first
a
one?
little chip, wasn't it? That
little chip, yeah.
They come from I'm sure it comes.
Yeah.
Clinical though. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
And Bruno played in it. You've been in it recently. The first half hour. Wow. Yeah, we were good. We were good, but we weren't clinical.
Yeah, of course.
Still well and good being but Coventry went through. So disappointing. Very.
I remember the pitch.
Our pitch was horrendous.
Yeah.
But they had the rugby as well alongside it, didn't they? But we didn't use it as an excuse. It was disappointing afterwards because I felt that we probably didn't do ourselves justice after the first half hour because I felt that we probably let ourselves down and our heads went. But again, look, you live and learn. An opportunity to get to the third round is passed us by. We then play AFC Fylde at home.
We won 2-1, 2-0, didn't we?
1-0.
Angelo.
Yeah.
Angelo Balanta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a quick one. How good is he?
Good. Yeah, technically, yeah.
A joke. He feels like he's so Bob.
Yeah, just a bit laid back, isn't he?
Yeah.
He so much time on the ball. He looks like he's got so much time on the ball all the time.
Yeah.
His first touch, the space he finds, he's always got feels like bundles of.
Nicest guy as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely fella.
Yeah, nicest guy.
Lovely fella. You want him in your drinking team as well, wouldn't you? I'm not going to lie. I'm not even funny. You could have 5 worldies. He's smashing you all. I just remember in Marbella, he had a hot Heineken at 7 a.m. in the morning. I said, where are you?
Bruno, Bruno
went to bed with it.
in Cardiff with the finger on the on the cup, and you weren't allowed to celebrate. And every time we done it, you celebrated.
He celebrated.
Yeah, but he had you lot up. He wanted to drink, didn't he?
He's a legend.
The clever boy, the kid.
The only guy went out in double denim 3 nights in a row.
Do you remember the first round of the FA Trophy?
Dartford.
Oh yeah, bad.
Don't let him cut in.
Kane.
Do you remember it, Kane?
I remember it.
Well, Kane, what happened?
He cut in, didn't he?
He cut in.
Wait, was it from your side?
Yeah, it was my side, through my legs, front
was it,
post,
yeah.
and then to be fair, the replay, he done it on the other side.
Wait, we scored late on, didn't we?
Well, in the winner.
Jeffers, wasn't it?
No, like away, wasn't it? Away.
Nah, we were 1-0 up, I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm talking about the away game.
Yeah, we were 1-0 up away.
Oh, was we? Yeah.
And they scored. I remember it, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Through my legs. Good finish, to be fair. He's probably played.
Then we take them on a replay at home.
Yeah, we scored. Yeah, wasn't it our best as well?
Yeah.
Made hard work of it, let's say.
Yeah.
Oh, we scored late.
What is it then? What is it? Because no disrespect, you've done Maidstone 4, you've done Woking 2-1, you beat Blackpool a week before. What is it then? Because listen, Cams, you've been there. I'm not talking out of turn. There is a mindset change. We all know it. Played at the Maidstone level. I don't care who you're playing against in the Conference South. You wipe the floor of them. So there's got to be a mindset change. Let's not digress on it too much. We go to Solihull away. Draw 0-0.
Yes, that was a good point at the time. They were
Yeah.
down the bottom, but they were on the verge of their.
Because I remember the keeper making a worldie save late on, didn't he?
Late on, late on, and we could have won it 0. And I got to be honest, I got back on the bus and I was like, I'm over the moon with that. And then they had their little run.
Yeah.
We then played Boxing Day, Sutton. Referee.
Yeah.
Kieran Murtellos.
Who got sent off? Kieran.
Yeah.
Yeah, killed us.
And in fairness, I thought I'm going in a gunfight. I'm going in with a pea shooter. They got a bazooka. We're going to match them up. So again, I looked at that and gone, I should never have done that. Should have shored it up, been a little bit more resilient, and we've gone and got done 4-0. Big loss, that one.
I remember them in our bar after. They had it off in our bar after. That's one of the big moments.
Yeah.
They sent the YT in, didn't they? Sent the YT in and got them to order Jaeger bombs. This is Boxing Day. Jaeger bombs, Guinnesses, Coronas.
Oh, I remember Terry saying, like, remember it.
Bank it.
Yeah.
Remember saying it. Bank it. Kept saying it. And I'll touch on it when we go to their gaff later on. We then played Torquay at home. I think it was like on the 30th or the 28th of December.
Oh.
Bruno paid Davey off.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I was thinking it was at the team. Yeah.
Yeah.
1-2-0, didn't we?
We won 2-0.
Yeah.
1-2-0.
Remember that.
And Davey did play against us, didn't he?
He's want to give the penny. Did he hit Bruno or something?
Yeah,
Bruno.
I was winding him up the whole game, and then and then I must have said something to him. He didn't like it. And he kicked me off the ball. Yeah.
Then we go again away to Sutton. Draw 1-1.
Angelo hit
Yeah.
Do you know what? I always hate playing against Sutton. Didn't like playing against them. I just thought it was a horrible team.
Yeah, listen, I think they're a very, very, very good team.
Yeah, but horrible at the same time.
They are. They've got like Dundas has been there. I don't know how long. Then you have Jamie.
Who's the centre back? The centre back.
That Collins
James
as well.
Collins. Yeah.
Eastman, Kenny Davies,
Bailey, all them, and they had like a good experience. But
Can't they? They can play and they can go long and they can have a tear up and everything.
They were horrible teams to play against. I didn't like playing against them.
Do you remember away at Orient?
Yeah. We should have killed that game first half. It was a bad pitch, but we should have been outside in the first half.
Again, we were very good at their gaff. Very good. And we drew 0-0. Dropped points there. Dagenham away.
Yeah, I remember that being a big game because obviously your personal ties. Well, I remember the chairman, Danny, didn't like. Was it?
Well, Steve, we hit. Disliked, maybe. Say it, Bruno. Say it.
No, I just remember like he always wanted to get one over Dagenham. So for him, like he wanted to win that game more than other games because he just wanted to get one over Dagenham.
I remember we were setting up, and I said to you, Kane, I got a feeling they're going to do the high and wide.
Yeah.
Morgan Ferrier, yeah.
Lopsided.
First play Hawks. I know he's in front of him, and he just boom.
Champs and out.
Yeah. Wanted to play in that little pocket between you and Champ to engage you to stop you going forward. Yeah. We were awesome that day. 1-3-2. 1-3-2.
A good win.
Big win. And we was very, very.
Start.
What's that, mate?
Did we end up changing formation?
Went to a 4 second half.
Yeah.
As a fullback.
Came right back, yeah.
That stopped it
straight away.
That was the only game I came off with a cramp that year. The only game that I had to come off. So I couldn't finish the game now.
Sure, you said you got in a lot of other games. I swear I remember you always saying.
No, yeah, I had cramp, but that game I had to come off. I couldn't physically carry on no more that game.
Keep running channels, mate.
Do you remember going to who was next in the trophy?
Gateshead.
Bruno,
Bruno,
don't. We're 2-0 up. We're 2-0 up, Ricketts.
Mate,
Bruno, on the bench. I swear you was on the bench.
I've never felt so sorry for a player in my life before, honestly. Was it Noah, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I felt so bad for him as well.
Yeah,
listen, what are you doing now? What are you doing? We're 2-0 up, and then within 12 minutes, we're 3-2 down.
I've never had it. A jammer was chucking it to me that game.
Who?
Serious?
Yeah, and then he gave a penalty away, didn't he? 94th minute.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
Great composure at the end to level it.
Listen, in that time, Bruno, unbelievable.
Cheers, mate.
Then we go obviously the replay on the Tuesday night. And we lose 2-1.
Yeah.
FA Trophy dream gone.
We won up again, weren't we?
Yeah, won
you up. Yeah.
It's just that what you done your work 78 minutes earlier at Gateshead. All you got to do is see the game out. Frustrating, but then for me, it settled everything. One aim, one focus. We then go to Dover. We play Dover Athletic at home.
Yeah.
What's the score?
Kane's fuming.
Yeah.
What happened?
He sent Kane for a hot dog.
Yeah, he did. He got extra onions.
Back stick,
and he went, whoop, come inside, right foot.
Well,
he wouldn't have for a coffee.
I thought I'd show him
inside.
That game.
We lost 3-2.
3-2.
Manny scored.
Oh, yeah, the game was crazy. Yeah, the game was crazy, wasn't
it? Hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Did Manny score in that as well?
Perry header.
Yeah, I remember the game was crazy because I remember we scored twice in the second half, didn't we?
Would we like they were just above us or below us? It was tight, like in the league.
Tight.
I got played in that game.
That was the first time we lost to them in a while, wasn't it, Luke?
We had them up for like the 4s, 5s camp, didn't we? 3-0. We had their makings. That was like our sort of go-to team.
Yeah.
But yeah, frustrating. Then we go away to Edsfleet. I'm going to say again.
That's my highlight.
It was frightening. The performance was frightening, but
the performance was outstanding.
Angela was just
playing against Macca. Like I said, I don't care. Macca, as much as I love him, he wants to beat me. We rubbed their noses in it.
Was it 3-0?
Yeah, and you could have scored the 4th penalty.
Oh yeah. But
Joe Quigley, the worst finish ever.
It was.
Composure, unbelievable.
Oh yeah, and just scored that volley, didn't he?
And
always
it was outstanding.
I think 3 times in a row, and we celebrated like it was a goal.
Yeah.
I literally remember Granny was going mad. Champ was celebrating.
Yes. Yeah.
But in the blocks, and that was the discipline. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And you all ran around like this. It's a corner. Get yourself up. And then we go away to Eastleigh. All I remember. Do you remember the bench cap?
Yeah, it was really awkward.
Quigley was brilliant in sort of the Edsfleet. He had a little bit of a say. We bought him Ferrier.
Oh yeah.
Morgan. Set him on the bench initially. And I brought him on. One on Quiggers. That's all you wanted to do. That's all you wanted to do.
Good wait.
I was waiting for you to do that. I love Criggers, and I still speak to him now, but
What a
it was
guy.
brilliant. And he's sitting behind me going, I knew he wanted to do it. He goes and scores, doesn't he? Does he
Yeah.
score?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, did it?
I must have went out on the bench. That's all I wanted to do. It wasn't personal, and it isn't personal. But yeah, the introduction of Ferrier couldn't have gone any better. Couldn't have gone any better.
0-0 at the time, wasn't it?
0-0, and we went on 1-0.
Bruno drying up in the goals then as well. So
Mate, I got a rugby tackle for the floor that game.
we needed someone else because he blew up, didn't he?
Yeah.
Blew up.
yeah,
All that Diet Pepsi and that.
You did.
You blew up.
I carried on. What are you talking about?
We then played Gateshead, Maidstone at home, beating Gateshead 2-1 and Maidstone 1-0. That Maidstone 1-0 was we peppered them.
Absolutely.
Who scored that game? No, I'm being deadly serious.
I don't know, but I'm thinking, do you know? Because if I say
No,
something,
I actually don't know.
and I blew up. I'm not
Well,
sure.
what?
I'm not sure.
Quite late on, I think it was.
yeah. I think it was late on.
We go away to Woking, away to Hartlepool.
Hartlepool one.
The Hartlepool one. Oh,
Pepperden.
yeah.
Who? Hey!
Oh no,
There he is.
Oh my God!
Bruno, remember
Still
it?
right.
it's a bad pitch, wasn't it? Really bad.
Outside the booted it.
Inside that
Corner.
car box was a
The
mine.
outside booted it from 2 yards away. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, I
That's what he said. Inside
Look,
that
he kicked-
cigar
he
box was
kicked
a
the floor.
minefield.
Yeah, it was,
He kicked the
It's
floor.
terrible.
No, Bruno, he healed it. He kicked it here.
No, I pushed it to the outside of my foot.
2 yards out. I could not believe it.
Corner still. Playing for the corner, it looked better.
Oh my God!
Some of the blocks they made, I remember Steve-O smashing out the guy's chest on the line.
What did I say? I
Any
went,
better?
at half time, there was like a little incident before, like the 44th minute, and we went in at half time and said, the crowd had gone. They were on them. I went, do not give them anything to get on our backs. 4 minutes in, the ball's bouncing, Steve-O's facing the crowd, and he shells it into the stand.
He nearly killed someone.
And you hear it go, boom, and the crowd just went, whoa, went on us. And I'm thinking, is he sure? And they started going all nice and loud. We then played Maidenhead at home, drew 1-1.
That was a Morgan Ferrier. Started
It within 4 minutes. Dum come inside, zinged it. The ball just stayed,
yeah.
like post netting. It was outstanding.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
Tranmere at home.
That was
Snowing.
a big game. Yeah. Big win as well.
Should never have been played.
Should never have been played. But again,
I heard that in an interview about when he was talking about that year. They obviously beat us in the playoff final, and he came back to that game and said how we battered him in that game. We played him off the pitch.
Yeah.
He mentioned it in his interview. Yeah, we absolutely battered him.
Yeah, we
we
did.
did. We did. Then I've got one here. I don't think I've ever been involved in a game where I've got to be honest. I want to go and join the opposition bench.
Oh no, it's coming. I know it's coming.
All the shot away.
Oh.
I was sitting underneath Gary Waddock's armpit going, what up, boys? What up, guys? Keep passing.
I've never felt lost in a game yet, but that game I didn't know where I was.
Do you know what's embarrassing as well for me that game as well? Me and Morgan for the first 20 minutes was just giving the big into the centre half, saying, "Oh, you're rubbish, blah blah blah."
To be fair, that goalkeeper made a worldie from Woody.
Yeah.
1-0.
Lewis
Ward. Oh, what a save that is.
Yeah.
I remember that build-up. Gary Waddock come and watched us. I'm going to say Tranmere. And I went, Gary, who do you think? I went, what do you think of the league? Yeah, no, you lot are the best at it. And then there was a team. I swear there was a big period where we didn't play a game.
Yeah.
And he had all that time and all that build-up, and he set up a game plan. And he schooled us.
Yeah.
Schooled us. But we went in the circle afterwards, and I said, champ, anything? He went, this doesn't define us.
Mm.
Remember, we got to kick on from this. And I thought, fair play. We then go to home against Barrow, draw 0-0, and away to Wrexham.
Yeah. Bruno.
That was a big win, yeah.
Big win. Penalty.
First half that we were.
Yeah. No, I thought from start to finish was good. I think I remember the last 10 minutes of the game we defended with our lives.
It was like torrential rain as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And nearly got sent off that game, didn't I?
You
Yeah.
had it with Roberts.
Oh,
Roberts
That was it. Rutherford, yeah, it might be that Rutherford actually.
Robin?
I
You're
remember
just petulant, aren't you, Bruno?
Pardon?
You're petulant, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what it is. Let's get ahead.
Away to Halifax. 2-1 loss.
that. Yeah.
Do you remember the finish?
Yeah,
Cams weren't there, was you?
I
Yeah.
was
The little dig.
that's how we lost.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, it was a great finish, to be fair.
Silver, is it?
Can't remember his name, but he was moving like Pele that game.
Yeah, he was good.
He was moving like Pele.
But second half, we were much better that game.
Much better. Macclesfield at home.
I think I set Ty up twice.
3-1 then.
Did Champ get fouled in the box?
Yeah.
What was the score
No.
that game?
The cut, that one kind of went behind him. They can push him in front of it or something.
Yeah.
Away. Yeah.
2-0. Lost 2-0. And they were what now? They were, I think they were just caught a win away from winning it, were they?
Yeah.
They were on a roll. They got on that
Yeah.
roll where they were just unbeatable for a while.
Yeah. Then we played Chester at home. I remember it very clearly because the young kiddie that you played, I think that year,
Yeah,
in the National Cup.
Before that. The week
Yeah.
before that.
that got the gig. And I remember they played a few youngsters, didn't they? What are you laughing at, Kano?
Just Terry after the game.
Oh, what happened?
We were flying, weren't we? We conceded 2 goals in like the last 5 minutes. We won 4-2.
Oh, he was fuming, wasn't he?
He was going mad.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember he was fuming, yeah.
like it. You're like, let's smash the table.
No, you went like this.
Yeah.
You give it a little tap in the end.
He had all the force and went,
Yeah.
Yeah, you give it a little tap in the end. Yeah.
We still got that tactic board.
Oh,
yeah. Remember that tactics board? That went AWOL.
him and Quiggers.
Him and Quiggers, yeah.
Weren't it Bruno at one point?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
me as well.
It's the Bruno show.
Yeah, I remember that as well. Oh, bless him, man.
He was good.
Yeah,
Terry.
we didn't. I like him. He was good, to be fair.
He was good, Tel. Bromley away.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
3-2.
Yeah, I remember 2-0 up as well. I mean,
Yeah.
2-2, didn't we?
Mm.
Yeah, and I remember Morgan and Tony having a little tiff after the game.
Yeah, but I think that was warranted to start with.
Yeah.
And not only that, they showed a care.
Yeah.
The care.
Yeah, because I remember we had many chances we could have put that game to bed, and obviously because we didn't, we kind of fluffed about, and then obviously because we done that, we conceded 2 goals.
It was Neil
They had
Smith,
us up.
Hanlon, didn't he?
Pardon?
Yeah. He rang him up.
Unbelievable.
Brandon Hanlon for 30 minutes, wasn't it? Brought him on.
Oh, he moved on that game, didn't
yeah.
And he was run he did first straight away.
Oh, it was like, wow. But yeah, lost 3-2. Then we're going into the final game. Guiseley at home. What's Bruno doing? Bruno, get back in the shot. Guiseley at home.
I can't remember.
I remember that.
Yeah.
3-1 at home. Kano, you did.
Yeah.
So that's the season. Finished the season.
Oh,
We
we had to
finished
win.
fourth.
We had to win, didn't we?
Yeah, we had to
We
win.
had to win to get that little bit of buffer.
So, yeah, because everyone won below us, didn't
If
they?
we'd have lost, we would have got out of the playoffs.
Yeah, we'd have been out of the playoffs. We didn't win.
Dover would have gone above us, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
So big win. We then go finish 4th. We play 7th. AFC Filed. What do you remember about the build up?
Did Morgs pull out in the warm up, didn't he?
Yeah. I was just excited, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was my first time being involved in a playoff scenario.
Mm.
So I was just excited just to play.
I was excited and nervous. It was my first game like on TV as well.
Yeah,
So
I was nervous as well. To be fair. I was a little bit nervous, obviously, because in them games, like the first goal means everything in that game.
Yeah.
And the fact we had a home advantage, because I remember we sold out, didn't we? Like, the whole stadium was packed up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The crowd on it.
Yeah, the crowd. Yeah, so yeah, I remember the first goal was important as well, and I feel like we deserved to win that.
Turley scored the first, didn't he?
Great.
Yeah,
Great.
great.
And then
And he
he goes
broke the
again.
didn't he?
Listen, we'll talk about that. But then you go and trump him with an unbelievable header.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Believe he crosses it, doesn't he?
Running back.
Yeah.
Believe he crosses it, and you're doing that one and redirect it there, and it's like 2-0. Brilliant.
I was right behind him as well.
And it's in that game, you lose Morgan at the start. You lose. Well, you don't lose Turley, but Danny Rowe, didn't he? Looked at him.
Yeah.
Saw the ref. Looked at him. Bang.
Scandalous.
It was horrendous. Yeah. And then you go, Kano, right by the dugout boy.
Yeah.
Horrendous.
I remember that. That was horrible.
Wow,
and then Bruno, you could have made it a lot better last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Great.
He had a bet on 2-1.
Wait, what a save that was. Rico wasn't. Do you know what? I was going to score the rebound, but Rico was in my way.
Rico's definitely not in the box. I can
I watched it back
that
not too long ago as well. Pardon?
I can't have been that far up.
Mate, it was literally. I nearly volleyed you instead of volleying the ball.
I don't remember that.
Rico still would have missed. I just remember Shakespeare's back post header.
Yeah.
Big header.
Unreal.
Massive.
Thanks.
He's done the same with the next game as well. About 4 times.
Yeah.
But then obviously, look, we batten ourselves down. I remember it. Like, you go in. What's your mindset like, Kane? Livid, fuming?
Yeah.
When did you find out exactly that it was your ACL? It wasn't. Was it? Yeah.
No, went to after Wembley.
Yeah. See, I think we boxed clever on it, didn't we? I think we was a little bit cute in terms of telling you and giving you that information. But losing Morgan to start with, listen, you can't. What can you do? You can't dwell on it. You got Felipe, go on in you go. But to then lose Turley and Kane in that one game, them 3 big hitters.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, lads. It was a conversation with everyone that it wasn't going to enjoy yourself down at Sutton. Trust me, the mindset was still to win. Don't get me wrong, but it was a game too far. That's what could be a game too far now. You played on Thursday, you're playing on Sunday. I have to say, mindset, because you lot come in Friday, you was all there, bounding through the door, like 10 feet tall. It was easy getting you in. Then I remember we trained on the pitch.
It's the hardest day of the year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Pardon me?
Hardest day of the year, wasn't it?
On the Sunday.
Yeah, especially
on
on
the Astro.
Well. Yeah,
Astro.
So we trained on the Saturday. Biggest game of my managerial career by a country mile. That to date, like in terms of Sutton away. Rico, you was touch and go.
Yeah, I was struggling.
Oh yeah, you need
Went in early for a fitness test there, didn't I?
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Pass fit.
That was a big boost. Massive.
Yeah, it was. To be fair, yeah.
Huge.
Massive.
Imagine losing Rico, Kane, Jamie Turley, and
I was still struggling. I just wanted to play.
Listen, Rico, I can imagine your mindset is exactly that. But I rang the chairman and it was like, Danny's fit. And it just brought a lift to everyone.
Yeah.
Because no disrespect, your skipper's there. And we don't care. You can all talk like we're all melty, but he's a massive part of what we achieved. Huge part.
Yeah.
38 minutes on the clock, Andrew Blanter.
What a goal.
Yeah.
I watch it now, my hair goes up on the back of the neck.
Yeah.
And then you got Felipe beside him, that the proper like emotion to go and get involved with it.
Yeah.
And then Scotty Doe played 3 games that year. Plays 3 games. Starts 3 games, yeah. Sutton, Wembley final, can't remember the third. Comes in, scores the header.
Yeah.
Remember it?
Yeah.
And then what is it now? We go 2-1 down. And then free kick. I call it a 45-yard penalty. Because there's you, Bruno, and there's not a Boreham shirt in front of you.
Yeah.
There's not. And the initial shot, all I said to you is, do not let him catch it. I don't care. So at least we have to start with a goal kick. If he went like that, cheers, Bruno, and you did everything.
Yeah.
And one boy, believe it.
No one followed it in the day. Not even none followed it in. It took an age to come down as well, I tell you. That's snow on it.
Louis John, like, he's standing there. Next minute, Felipe runs. Butler tips it onto the bar. And he's standing there. You can see his toes going. His toes are going like this, waiting for the ball to come. And he just chests it in. And he's in front of all the crowd. And he does this one. Then he does all sound like that. And then all the boys come. And you think, we're in. We're done. 10 minutes to go.
We've done it.
And then, does Grant make the save before or after 3-2?
After.
Oh, yeah.
So they score. Ross Lafayette, was it?
Yeah.
Following, I scored the first one. Lafayette scored the second. and then he makes a save like this, doesn't he? Hits his
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah, it should be happening.
Massive save. Final whistle blows. Talk to me.
I was in the crowd, and it was obviously you obviously on the bench. The boys are playing, and like being from like a crowd perspective, that was unbelievable. Like, they were going mad after goal. But the final whistle, I remember it like being so hot. I remember Hughesy, I think, just going mad behind the goal, and it was just the scenes were like incredible, especially from being in the crowd.
No,
Yeah, I remember being so tired.
Yeah, knackered.
And then obviously when the final whistle went, I just found that little extra energy just to go celebrate with the boys.
To run and get your phone and then film them singing, "Oh, Bruno."
Yeah, nah.
Where does that rank in your achievements?
Oh, it's definitely up there.
Best.
Easily, yeah. It was just because of like the whole build up, because obviously like no one expected us to go there and win.
Well, did you enjoy more?
Listen. Yeah,
What's that?
Would you enjoy more that game or the Blackpool game?
No, that game. That game, Rico, by far.
Yeah.
I done a podcast the other week, and I said to the fella, if I could bottle that feeling, that's worth £1 million. Because if I could drink that and feel that again, I'd pay for it over and over and over again. We've all got kids, Cams, Rico. I don't care. That's on a different sort of pedestal.
No, totally.
My wife, football, oh my Lord. It was the best day ever. And you know what? You know what my mates did? They all went in Sutton Bar and ordered Jaeger bombs, Coronas, and Guinnesses, and got chucked out. So when Terry said bank it, we banked it.
Yeah.
And that huddle, Cams, and I get it on my social media. It was just like the realization we're going to Wembley. Mm-hmm. So the high of Sutton.
That night was good as well.
I can remember driving home, and it was like I was untouchable. We was untouchable, and it was like the Monday off. We go to work again on Tuesday, boys, and again getting you in was immense. Obviously, we go to Wembley on the Friday, try and do the bit beforehand. Yeah. What do you remember of the day, the build up, and all them bits?
Remember a few nerves on the day. I remember a few nerves when you obviously pulled up there and all start walking in and that, going into the changing room, like just knowing this is it now. Everything that's happened before so far this season means nothing. It's all about today now. Today, I mean, it's just that one game. Everything rides on that one game now. Definitely felt a bit more nervousness going into the game, and I don't think I really get nervous about any games anymore. But definitely in that one game, I felt like a bit of nerves in us going out there.
So what was at stake? All the things. Put it in a melting pot.
Yeah.
Walk out, Rico.
Oh, amazing! Never forget that.
Like the whole build-up, wasn't it? Like the national anthem, wasn't it? They sang it, didn't they?
Yeah, done everything.
I was like
the whole build-up to it.
Oh, that day it was weird because obviously you want to play, but then I was even nervous knowing I wasn't playing, and it was like just you're one game away, and you're literally sitting there, one game away, and you couldn't have got a better start, I don't think.
You say that, matey. Obviously, Ryder Hall goes and gets sent off, and you think your stars are aligning. They go and score the goal against whatever. Cook goes and scores a header. He puts up 4 minutes on the board. I think we score in the 6 minutes of added time. And again, you go, your stars are aligning. And then I didn't change it. And I regret, and I still have sleepless nights now because you touch it. And you're like, I don't never want to be a bridesmaid again. I had the best day of my life between whatever time kickoff was, 2:55 and 3 o'clock. Then I had the worst day of my life. How was Wembley? Hated it. It was horrendous. I failed. We failed. And
losing your memory. I think in hindsight, looking at the sending off, I think that was the worst thing that could happen because
that's what I thought.
They wanted to sit in. We wanted them to come out. If they'd come out with Morgan, with Bruno, I think we'd have got downside and we'd have hurt them. The fact that they put that player sent off, they sat in, and we we didn't manage to work out a way of combating that. Where if it had been a 11v11 all game, it would have been a totally different entity to the game. But I think the memory is when everyone asks about Wembley is when you're a loser, it's not a good memory, is it? So I think I haven't got a good memory of that day for me, anyway, as a whole.
The big thing was we give them one moment because you scored the goal.
Yeah.
The fans that travelled, the 4,500, 5,000 fan, we give them a moment. You didn't lose it 1-0 or 2-0 and it was a non-event. We give them a moment, but yeah, big fail. I've got to be honest, and it was so disappointing because what do you say to people? You don't want to talk. You don't want to be spoken to after that.
Yeah.
What do you want? Well done. That. Nah. Leave me alone.
Didn't they make 3 subs as well in the first half as well?
First
Yeah.
half.
Yeah. So I just thought everything was going our way that game.
Yeah. But it's Would you say Grant Smith 9 times out of 10 says that?
Yeah.
And you little touches. Would you say everyone turned up on the day? Potentially, maybe not. But if I was to live it again, I know I'd affect things different for sure.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And it's the best way to win, to get promoted. I don't care what you say, because you can win a league. Yes, what an achievement! 46 games, 42 games, whatever that looks like. You're putting it on a one-off day. I don't care. You build up the whole thing. It would have been immense. To cap that season and get promotion was amazing, but it wasn't to be. And you two, go on, mate.
They experienced a loss the year before, didn't they, in the playoff final to Forest Green?
Yeah.
I think that helped a little bit, having that driving them a little bit as well. I think that made a little difference.
52 steps, you said, didn't they? Wasn't their motto going into it? The amount of steps to walk up Wembley?
104 in it, 104, 104. That's all they kept saying. And I look at you, Bruno, 49 appearances that year. Kane Smith, 47. Rico, 47. Massive part of what we achieved that year, for sure. And it is, yes, is it an achievement? Of course it's an achievement. But did we fail? Yeah, we failed. We failed because I honestly believe on our day, we was one of the best teams in that division, for sure. And could you have had the rub of the luck with regards to injuries? Of course. But that's football. And that's why you should get your recruitment in mid-season, and which that I didn't. And I feel that I've learnt from that, because this year alone, being what we bought in the building in an Ashmore, a Reed, an Adi Youssef, an Adam May, a Grant Smith, shows you that, yeah, we've learnt from them experiences. But I'll have the memory, got the shirt on my wall, me with my little man hand in hand. That's what I will hold on to without a shadow of a doubt. I'd like to burn the 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. That's saying I don't want to remember. But again, lads, I thank you. Bruno especially. Why? Because Rick, I got the luxury of working with you again next year. Kane again next year. Bruno, you was a massive part of that football club. And I know this is going to go down brilliantly because you've been you today. You're a funny little guy. You're outstanding. You're thick as anything. I want to ask you a question. What's the club mean to you?
Obviously, like coming out, QPR. Obviously, coming out that little bubble. That's something I did want to do. Obviously, I came down to Woking. Had a right season, and then I remember speaking to you like it was yesterday. I remember asking you, like, do you want to calm down, play for me? And then like the rest was history. The first year, I feel like it was a bit up and down as well. The first year that I was at Bournemouth. Obviously, the second year, obviously it went much better, much smoother. I'll still keep Bournemouth close to my heart. I still keep on tabs of the results. Obviously, you guys are playing done the league this year. I think you're what, fifth currently, mate. Yeah. And then I know the little things like you guys went 10 plus games unbeaten. To be fair, like I'll always have a place in my heart for Bournemouth. Yeah.
You two, heartache of Wembley, Kane, Rico.
Yeah. I don't try and make myself forget about it. I try and, use that as a big motivating factor for me this season. I think trying to obviously go one step out, achieve something like that again, but obviously go the extra mile. But yeah, obviously really disappointing. But I don't know. I won't let myself forget it because of that.
Yeah, I think it was similar. Like, you always want to try and get back on the pitch straight away after that, and obviously being out for so long after that, you couldn't really do it. But I think we mirrored it this year a lot, I think. but it's sad that we can't finish it off, really.
I kept saying it stinks of Wembley year, doesn't it? It stinks. It stinks of Wembley year. All the little factors, the Puma kit, sort of the new stand. There was like the new Astro, the new changing room this year. So there was loads of factors that sort of mirrored what Wembley year was to this year. I think it did have a factor on my mindset the following year, and that's probably a weakness of me, because all I kept doing was comparing, and I shouldn't have compared. I should have got my recruitment better. And again, you live and learn. And this year we've got our recruitment better, being myself, Charlie, and the chairman. And like you said, we've put ourselves in a better position. I just think that I'll always remember 40, 20, 30 years time, Rico, and we cross paths, whatever, and I'll go, how you doing, mate? And we'll have that memory straight away. It won't be Wembley. Apologies, it won't be Wembley. It'll be Sutton. That will be my memory. And of that season, that's my biggest memory. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, that's the best ever game I've been involved in as a manager, without even doubt. Not even close. And I can't thank you enough for coming in. Kane, Rico, Bruno and Cams.
Pleasure.
Thoroughly enjoyed reminiscing on the scene.
Thank you guys for watching Coach's Corner. I'm Bruno Andrade.
Me, Mark Ricketts.
Me, Kane Smith.
With me, Cameron Mawer.
With me, Luke Garrard. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.